Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. Here's Sky Moore on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Play action now with Purdy. His first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He gets forward, that's about 4 yards. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Purdy on the play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down. And
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Headed out right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. They'll go. It's Mahomes. He's got it inside the 10. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll run Pacheco, and he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. McCaffrey. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. On third down, Chiefs going with a nickel. They stick with McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Going to the ground again on first. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll need something big here to start out. It's third and long. Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 14.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Yellow.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11.
Yellow.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Out left. Worthy makes the grab. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. It's the Chiefs in front here at Arrowhead. First and 10 from the 32.
I don't need to. All right, go.
Throwing again, Mahomes. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And Mahomes is going to dodge a hit with that slide after he picks up enough for the first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Arcadia, they get it to Worthy. And he's going to work it to the 20. And stopped by Upton Stout.
Xavier Worthy. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down play. They'll air it out on 3rd. Chased out to his right. He gets it to Rice. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about. Butker to try the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they'll decline this and take the results.
Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. Moore with a return. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun is Purdy. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
1st down, 49ers.
Purdy on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Second and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They get 22 out of that play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
He brings it in, and he nearly gets him another 1st down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
As quarterback, when you have an out-route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy can turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get their first points of this game just before halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Nico Remigio. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Yellow! Attack, attack! White! Yellow, 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 yellow! Right.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Yellow, yellow!
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Cade, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yellow! Oh, 15!
He's back to throw. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
45-yard line.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
He'll throw it. And he's going to let this fly towards the end zone. Oh, my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the 49ers watches the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our 1st half.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Remigio with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco, start the half. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offensive line fast.
1-yard gain.
Here's Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. Room to work at the 35. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Fight on these two, fight on these two. Let's go, Lou, Eddie.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Yellow. Right side.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Connie and Brown back-to-back plays. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. And he catch it.
And he gets it on a sneak. Touchdown! The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. Moore with a return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Purdy on the play action. It's taken in by Kendrick Bourne. Down the left sideline he goes. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. And he's going to be tackled after a pickup of about 5 here. 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down. So we're through 3 here. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. Third and a lone yard coming up. Purdy will sneak it. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
That's all you could really expect from the sneak, Kate. 1, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, well, that leaves me and I think many scratching our heads.
Get set. Get set.
They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The 49ers now within 1 score in the 4th. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back.
23, 49ers 13. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Mejia with the return. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. They'll go with Hunt on the run. Rolling into enemy territory. And they are all the way into that red zone.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory in this series with points.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
Yellow.
It's Pacheco again. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs take a 3-possession lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Moore with a return. He's brought down to end that run back, and we reach our 2-minute warning. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Get set. Up.
Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs take over at the start of the red zone. He's tackled right at the 20.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Yellow.
They're going to pass it here. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
'49ers into the dime defensively. Third down.
Fire down these two.
Here he goes. Third and long. That's caught in stride by Rice. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
Hey, 57, 57. Return.
They'll run it with Pacheco. And they take this in for the score. The Chiefs keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Moore with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
They kick the running back in motion. From the gun is Purdy. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Trying to push deep downfield. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a 4th down, it's back to 1st. Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. 1st down throw by Purdy. Gets him on the in route. We won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
1st and 10 at the 25.
1st down, Purdy to throw. He has it at the 5! And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Well, they waited right till the end to use this final timeout. Only 6 seconds left on the clock.
1st and goal, San Francisco.
The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Get set, get set.
To throw again, it's Purdy. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Here he goes, one final shot. Escapes the pocket. That one falls incomplete, though we do have a flag that we've got to check out first. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Chiefs are able to make that recovery. That should lock up this win.
Kick is recovered by the Chiefs.
So score this a win for the Chiefs. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing.